What's up, everyone? My name is Dr. Ward. Let me give you the answer to the number one question I get asked every day. The number one roadmap to success. The question is this: how do I continue to perform my sport, to perform my passion for life? Let me give you that today for free in this training. First, a little background about me. My name is Dr. Ward. I'm a physical therapist. I'm a board certified orthopedic clinical specialist. I'm an avid backpacker, trail runner, outdoorsman. I'm an avid bow hunter. That's my sport. An archer. I love being outside, outdoors in the mountains. We've had our practice, Mountain Physio, for over 5 years now. And over those 5 years, we've been able to work with the biggest names in the industry, whether it's at archery events or here locally in Utah or virtually. We've been able to help dozens and hundreds of archers, bow hunters, and outdoorsmen across the country and around the world really continue to stay active and stay healthy. So let me give you that roadmap for success. The question I get asked: how do I continue to hunt? How do I continue to bow hunt, shoot my bow, continue to run or be active? How do I continue to do that for life? Here is the step-by-step process that you should be asking yourself to keep yourself in the mountains and where you want to be for life. First, the secret to success, specifically for hunting, is more time in the field. So the more time that you can spend in the field, avoiding surgeries, rehabbing injuries, reducing pain, managing pain, training, the more success that you're going to have. When I work with individuals post-op surgery, the whole goal is to be able to get them back to the mountains doing what they love. If they're coming to me for prehab or to avoid surgery, the whole goal is to avoid those surgeries to get them back to sport as quick as they can so that they can continue to have that aspect in their life and continue to stay healthy. So let me give you this step-by-step process, this roadmap for success. Number one, how do you measure up? Do you know where you stand specifically in regards to the outdoors or hunting this year? Do you know how you measure up, how ready you are? That's the entire purpose of why we have built Mountain Physio and Mountain Physio Academy, is to give you an algorithm to be able to know how you measure up. This is the first of its kind in the industry. We went up to Kafaru, worked with them, showed them this entire testing criteria, worked with Black Ovis, dozens of other companies, and it's what we've been doing for 5 years. Now we have it in a single platform that you can consume, that you can test yourself, and ultimately give yourself a measure. This is known as the Mountain Fit Readiness Scoring System, and the whole idea is to give you an idea of how you measure up. So, do you know where you measure up? A simple test that can be performed, specifically when we're talking about this, is shoulder mobility. So when we think about how you measure up from an orthopedic standpoint, I'm looking at your strength, I'm looking at your overall health, so comorbidities, heart disease, anything else like that, your blood pressure, heart rate. I'm looking at mobility, strength, I'm looking at your cardiovascular components, I'm looking at your mental health. So a whole lot more to health than just simply exercise alone. But for this sake right here, how is your shoulder mobility? This is extremely important for archers and bow hunters who need that posterior capsule strength as well as mobility. So here's a simple test. What you're gonna do is you're going to, without creeping your hand up your back, you're going to try to reach one arm above and one arm behind and try and touch your hands together like this. Now, if you can get to with about 3.5, 4 inches or 4-finger width, then you have very good, adequate shoulder mobility. If you don't, then that's one area that we can continue to test and retest to make sure that you work on that mobility so that you're not overcompensating and getting injured elsewhere. The second step is getting a specific program dialed to you where you need it most. So with that said, after we gather this data, what do you do with that information? Well, we build a program specifically so that you know how you measure up. Now you can do another program and stuff. You can do another program, another exercise program. They're all good, right? But if we can tailor it to you, and that's specifically what we're doing. It's the first in the industry of its kind to be able to lead and guide exercises, a prescription, a healthcare platform designed by doctors to truly help guide you to doing what you love the most. So with that said, we went up to Dan Staton's place, Elk Shape's place this last year, and did an entire series on this, on how to increase your draw strength. Check out those YouTube videos. They're awesome. But we did something with him because we wanted to show also that there is this testing component as well as these exercises that need to be done to be able to guide you through that. And that customized plan, that one-on-one tailored plan, that tailored coaching that we do as physical therapists is key to this process. So with that said, here's a simple exercise right here. You can grab an exercise band like this. You're gonna step on it. And then what you're going to do, bend over from the waist down, so hinge at your hips, and bring your arms out to the side, not straight in front of you, not at 90 degrees, but at about 100 or 110 degrees away from your body right there. Now, the reason for this specific exercise is because in the literature, this is the #1 exercise that targets the entire rotator cuff musculature. So for bow hunters, for archers, for outdoorsmen, this is key, right? For those motions. So #1, how do you measure up? #2, building a program specifically to those impairments that you have. Everyone's health is different, so build that program for you. And #3, the third step is retesting yourself. That is why we built this academy. That is why we have the programs, why we've been doing this for 5 years. We love to test people and then retest people and see how they measure up, to see how they're performing, and then ultimately help get them into the mountains, into the outdoors, so that they can continue to bow hunt, they can continue to hunt, they can continue to trail run, enjoy the things that they love the most for year after year, season after season. And that truly is the #1 way to ensure success. The more time that you invest into your health, the greatest asset we have this year, more than buying expensive spotting scopes or shoes or tents or anything else like that, is investing into your health. Invest into your health a little time, a little money, a little effort, and that right there will help you have that success for life. So I'm inviting everyone to jump on a free call with me, a free 15-minute consultation to see if this is right for you. I know that this will fit everyone's schedule, liking, and this will ultimately be the best program that's designed out there because it's designed by doctors who know what they're doing, who are passionate about hunting and outdoors. So with that said, I want to jump on a call with you and make sure this is right. So jump on a free 15-minute consultation, ask me anything, talk to me about your injuries, your impairments, your hunts you're going on, and see if this is right for you. And let me show you how this is truly the platform to elevate your health and your life this year. Thanks.